All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 38, and it's verse 10 and 11. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh power, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought." Verse 11, "And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates. Call all Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem Rachakodash." Alright, man, that's what this word ignorantly calls God and Jesus Christ in ancient Paleo Hebrew tongue. First, I'd like to give double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and teach well. I also like to give double honors to the upcoming elder of the Men of Israel camp, the brother Kazak. I'll also like to give a shout out to the brothers, as I heard, pushing, teaching this truth across the four corners of earth, man. So y'all like to say shalom, right? All right, this is brother Debak from the Men of Israel camp in Greenville, South Carolina. Just come back with a quick video, and as you see by the title, it's called Fortnite Subliminals, right? All right, but without saying it too much more, I'm gonna get back right into the first of the book of Ezekiel. Third day, I'm read it again. It says, "Thus saith Yahweh power, it shall also come to pass that at that time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, and of all dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates." Right. So first off, in verse 10, where it says, and at the same time that things shall come into thy mind, and I shall think an evil thought. That's going into specifically Russia. This is talking about Russia, and evil thought is going to go into Russia's mind, and to where basically really putting, and evil thought is going to come to that mind, and it is going to, that evil thought that they're thinking is coming to destroy America, man. All right. And in verse 11, where how you can identify that it's America, where it says the land of unwalled villages, man. America don't got no wall like a barrier, a gate like a barrier, or bars, none of that, man. Just like, for instance, quick example, like China, the Great Wall, they got a Great Wall of China. That's a barrier right there for China, right? America does not have that, man. That's why it says, I will go to the land of unwalled villages, man. That's going into America. So this is basically saying that evil thought, once again, is Russia coming to destroy America, right? And that's the reason. It's a good point, Slakim, that I was bringing out at the beginning of this clip that I'm going to play of this Fortnite trailer, and it's basically just like a frog on a log, and it's looking like a piece. It's looking like they're trying to portray it as it's peaceful, ain't nothing going on. Like I said, where they living safely, they chilling, right? And then out of nowhere, things start to happen, right? All right, so let's get straight into that this little trailer. All right, here we go, and I'll speak on it as we go. Then I'll play it fully through at the end. But here we go. All right, see what I'm saying? Look, it's looking peacefully, birds chirping, flying. Then you got the little frog chilling right here on the log and whatnot. And then out of nowhere, they got a machine coming up, and that all ties in. Before I continue let the video play, that evil thought, man. That's that evil thought. They're gonna come over here and they're gonna destroy this place, man. Chief is starting off with Russia, right? All right, but continuing on, here we go. You got America trying to fight back, trying to do what they can to fight back, whatever or not. Look at that. You see that? Let me go back. Let me speak on that real quick. This point right here. You see how the guy that walked up, and I'm gonna use the colors as an example. Like for the blue, you know, that's kind of like America. America trying to fight back, and then you got my man right here in the orange with the orange little glow to him. That's in representation. Subliminally, that's like in representation of Russia, man. Coming like, oh yeah, y'all think y'all gonna fight back? Nah, you ain't finna do shit. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got Russia that stopped that punch like it wasn't nothing. You know? Continuing on. Right here. You see that little device? That look, that's like Zion. That Zion got in a little hand right there. You know, that device right there is gonna be that what is it? The ICBM or no, Salakium. No, the basically I forgot what the EMP. That's what it is, right? Here, look, I'm gonna show you. That little device, what she got right there is an EMP, right? Watch what happens. Get it? Everything is like wiped out. That EMP is what's gonna happen of what's gonna wipe out all technology. That's what that EMP is gonna be. That's what that EMP is like. That's what she got right here in her hand. You can see that. You see, as soon as she did whatever she did, she clicked the little button or whatever. It's showing you how everything is wiped out. All right. Just catch on to it. You know. Just see the little subliminals. They do that, and then you got like what it was, this Doctor Strange right here. There's no little Marvel characters, how they try to portray the protectors of America or whatever, whatnot. That's, you know, America trying to come and trying to see if they could bring some more heat to fight back against, you know, what chiefly starting off with Russia, what they would bring, right, to destroy this place, right? You got them going against each other. You see they ended it with like a little nuke coming and hitting the camera. But at first, you see, think back to the beginning of the video, it was looking all peacefully, all safe and whatever, whatnot. And then by the end of the video, you see they in a full-fledged war right now, right? Right? So real quick, before I continue on, I'm gonna grab this precept for the First Thessalonians 5. I'm gonna just go straight to the points. 1 Thessalonians 5:3. It says, "For when they shall say peace and safety," right? Once again, like they try to portray at the beginning of the video, whatever, whatnot. "Then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with a child, and they shall not escape." Man, see what I'm saying? They, like I'm saying, they try to portray, you know, it's peace, it's safety. You know, they chilling, they not worried about a thing. You know, they living their American dream. But soon as while they was doing that, while they out here saying they living their American dream, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you know, sudden destructions cometh upon them, right? Russia done popped up out of nowhere, you know, with that evil thought, like it was speaking on back in Ezekiel. They pop up out of nowhere and they coming for heads. They coming for American neck, man. You know what I'm saying? They coming to do what they got to do to destroy this place, man. They coming to destroy this place, and as you can see out that whole video, that was a full-blown subliminal video. You know, if you could, if like when I first watched it, I saw it through the spirit, and I was like, damn, like Esau really out here showing subliminals, and people not even catching on. People looking at, oh no, that's just a little thing for the game, for the little Fortnite, you know. But all in all, you know, we know what's coming, right? And then you can think back with it. Hold on, let me get this one real quick. I just thought about this one. You know, you can tell it was already prophesied in the scriptures. And this right here in that video is truly nothing but a rumor. Rumors of wars, right? Matthew 24, I'm going to start at verse 6. It says, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars." See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet, right? 7 is the point. For nation shall rise against nation, kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in different places. All these are the beginning of sorrow, man. And that little clip right there shows you nothing but like little rumors of war, like oh, it's a war going on here. You know what I'm saying? They nation rising against nation, you know, because chiefly, like I was saying, it's gonna start with Russia, but it's not just only gonna be Russia that's coming to destroy America, man. You got Russia, China, you got all these other countries that's gonna be coming shooting nukes, right? That's what I was saying. That's crazy. How at the end of the video, here, look. How at the end of the video, let me see. Right here, they had where they ended the clip. They had a nuke coming. You see that nuke? They had a nuke come and like coming to the screen, man. That's hella subliminal, right? Matter of fact, let me get that. Hold on. No, hold on. I know it's in Revelations. No, I think it's 16. Oh no, Salakium. Bear with me 1 second. I know it's in Revelation, no thousand. Gotta get that real quick for that nuke. Salakium. Okay, here we go. Let me see. Oh, it was 9. Slocking, that's what it is. All right, just real quick, just quick preset. Revelations 9. I'm just go straight to the point, and it says, Revelation 9:16. It says, then the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them, right? And that army of horsemen and that is talking about, that's going into the missiles, man. That's going into them 200 million missiles that is going to destroy America, right? That's why I was saying it's crazy subliminal that at the end of the video they ended it with a nuke, man. That they ended it with a nuke. That's crazy, right? Boom, hit it with a nuke, and that's how they ended the video, right? So that's how Esau trying to show you, like, man, that's hella subliminal, man. They got this going on. Hold on, I'm gonna come back right here, right? But then going to I seen another trailer, right? Going into this one right here. It's called Invasion. Let me see. This was this is a Fortnite Season 7 Invasion trailer, right? Let's watch this, man. Then I'm gonna play them through.
Then the rest of them showed up.
Okay. I seen this and I thought straight out through. You can look at that little green radar right there. You see a spot and a whole lot of objects right there. And if you spiritually can see those objects that's popping up on this radar, all those red dots, those are chariots, man. Just watch and see what I'm saying. Right? Right? Look. And in Esau terms, they'll try to be like, oh, this is the mothership or whatever, whatnot. With their whole little Area 51 BS that they got going on. But that's another topic for another day. But just peep what I'm saying. Just peep. Right? Look at this. That's their little alien symbol. that they say, you know, with alien invasion or whatever or not. But truly, you know, truly we know what we should know by now, or the hopefully elect will know. You know that this is not going to be a so-called alien invasion. This is going to be Yahushua's return, man. This is going to be Yahushua's return, right? Pete, just listen and watch. Right, so look, boom. Now they got the clouds, and you see the little flying objects in the clouds. And if you know, as far as the scriptures go, what does it say? Is as a cloud, right? What does it say is as a cloud? Right? Let's go get that. What does it say is as a cloud in the scriptures? Matthew 26. Right here, right? Matthew 26 and 64 says, Yahushua said unto him, Thou hast said, nevertheless I say unto you, hereafter shall ye see the Son of Man sitting on the right hand of power and coming in the clouds of heaven, right? What it's saying right there in those clouds of heaven are what the world ignorantly calls UFOs, man. The word ignorantly calls UFOs, Salakian, but those UFOs, as we know it, are chariots, man. They're the chariots of the Most High, man. They're the vehicles for the angels, man. So, right here in this video, we see the little cloud, like the little objects moving around in the clouds, flying around. Those are the chariots, right? But let's continue on. And then look, boom, you see the chariot just came. The chariots was flying around in the clouds, and then they came down and look what happened. Look at that. You see it? How it's beaming, how it's starting to beam people up, right? Now, truthfully and honestly, you know, through the scriptures, we'll know that those chariots are going to be coming to beam up the elect, man, the hopeful elect, man. Real quick, you know, you have I'm a part of that number, you know, coming to beam up the elect, man. That's what's going to happen. Look what's happening. Let me go back. You see my man's walked out as soon as he opened the door. Chariots come. Watch. As soon as my man opened the door, boom, right there in his face. Look at that. And boom, right there in the car. Now, as far as the elect, man, you know the elect, they're going to be full of men. They're going to be sealed with the 144,000 men. But the 1/3 considers of man, woman, and child. So, but another topic for another day. But, you know, just, of course, these are not going to put it all out there in one. But, you know, they throw the subliminal, right? So they get beamed up. Matter of fact, I know that one. That's let's go to Revelations real quick. I think it's 11 and 12. Come, right? It's the book of Revelations, chapter 12. All right, it says Revelation chapter 11, verse 12. Salakian. And they heard a great voice from heaven saying unto them, Come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies behold them. Right? Repeat that. It's saying, come up hither. That's what, you know, Yahushua is going to say. Come up hither. And when that's said, boom, it's happening. And then it says, and they ascended up in the heaven in a cloud. Once again, think back to what I said earlier. As far as the clouds, we know that truly the clouds are as far as in the scriptures, are these chariots, man, who are called UFOs, man. So what I'm saying is that they're going to be beamed up in the chariots, man. And you see, that's exactly what's happening right here. Look, boom, going up, boom, going up, right? Let's continue on watching.
While the island,
and then you see the world looking and seeing. She's doing a little broadcast, and then you see they beaming up in the background,
quite like this,
right? And then boom. Look at this. So while all this is going on, you see you got small chariots, and you got that big huge chariot, man, which is also that's gonna be how it shine that chariot, and the big one, the big boy. You dig what I'm saying? But you see how they got like they having a little concert. You got the little rock band over here, and you got the people over here partying still at a concert, chilling, right? These people are not gonna realize what's gonna happen, right? The world's not gonna realize what's gonna happen. Hold on, let me stay in the book of Revelation. Right here, man. This book, Revelation 16 and 15, it says, "Behold, I come as a thief," man. It says, "Behold, I come as a thief," man. So it's basically like a thief in the night. You don't know when it's gonna happen, but when it happened, it happened. And you not, and the world's not gonna be ready, right? Except for the true and sincere brothers. That's been out here, as far as speaking on the elect. The true and sincere brothers that's been out here, trying to make their call in an election sure that they're going to be ready and they're going to see the signs and be ready. But other than them, the world isn't, man. That's why it says, "Behold, I come as a thief. Blessed is he that watcheth and keepeth his garments," right? Like I just said, as far as the brothers out here trying to be the hopeful elect, we're watching, we're seeing the signs, and we keeping on to our garments, like we watching the signs, we studying scriptures, we continue trying to make our call in election sure, right? Continuing on, it says, "Lest he that walk naked and they see his shame," right? And that's gonna be these people right here, still at these concerts, not paying no attention, but they may know about it because they've heard it, but they left it alone. They went back to the world. They stayed in the world, right? So you see them all right there partying or whatever, whatnot. They would, before this day happened, before the day come to pass, they're not even going to be concerned with it. You dig what I'm saying? All right, let's continue on. Big chariot. Look at that. Big chariot covering the whole land. That's exactly how it's going to be when Yahushua returns, man. Everybody here on this earth is going to see Yahushua's chariot at once, man. Everybody is going to see that, right? And that's crazy that it did it like that. Got the chariot all like big all over in a little small land, because that's exactly how it's going to be, man. We're real quick going to jump to the book of Matthew. Must prove all things through the scriptures. I'm rough paraphrasing. Let's go to 24 and 30, right? It says, and then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man, right? Talking about Yahushua in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and glory. Come on. This it says, then all the tribes of the mourn, meaning everybody, bruh. I don't care who you are. You're going to see him in that chariot, man. You're going to see him on that day. You're going to see him when he comes, right? In that cloud of heaven, once again, a big chariot. How that is, he's going to have the big chariot, and the angels will be on the small ones, but that big chariot is what it's going to be, man. That's where Yahushua is going to be, man. And it says, and everybody is going to see him, man, right? Let's pay attention to that. Everybody is going to see him. Let's continue on. Boom. And then all of a sudden, it's destroyed. Tell me that is not subliminal, man. Tell me that Esau is not putting out these subliminals within a movie that all these kids play that I'm pretty sure everybody done looked over. Maybe some brothers that if they do play Fortnite may have caught it, But look, man, that's hella subliminal. You see that place is done. But we know chiefly, chiefly is gonna start off with the nukes. We know that, like I brung out those 200 million. There's 200 million nukes back in Revelations 9, right? But at this moment in time, Yahushua is gonna end it, man. He gonna come, like I said, with that big bang, and we gonna go to 14:8, right? And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, the great city, because she slacking. I'm gonna start back over at the top. And there followed another angel saying, Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all the nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication. Around the point that I'm making is Babylon is fallen, right? But off of this scripture, this is going into the nukes that that I spoke about earlier. In the video, the nukes are gonna be the beginning of it, and then Yahushua is gonna come and shada bang bada boom. You know what I'm saying? So Babylon is fallen, and this is how it's gonna be. Done for. Over with. See what I'm saying? Listen. They call it debate. Fortnite debate. See what I'm saying? And that's why I'm calling. That's why the spirit came on me to call this video Fortnite Subliminals, because man, in both of these little minute 40 clips, man, it's actually showing you a lot, man. And people think it's just a game. People think these games are just games to play here and now, but no, this game is really showing people something if you can see it through the spirit, And if you truly studying and seeking Yahweh Shemal Shah, and if you've seen these clips, you would have known, like, hey, that's actually hitting on something. You know what I'm saying? That's why I caught him. I was like, man, I gotta try to see what I can do. Make a video on that, because that was beautiful through the spirit. Because call Yahweh Shemal Shah, I'm waiting on that day, man. Why double ball, man? I'm waiting on the death of America, the destruction of America, man. I'm waiting on that day. Trust and believe that, like I said earlier in the video, Yahweh Shemal Shah, Yahweh Ratazah, I'm a part of that number that can be beamed up. You feel what I'm saying? Because I'm not trying to be here when it's looking like this. I'm not trying to be on that. I'm not trying to be there when that happens. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to be already beamed up. If it's Yahweh Ratazah Slakim, Yahweh Ratazah, if it's his will, that I will be. Right? But I'm saying all that to say this, man. Esau is doing this on purpose, because at end all be all, Esau know that he's throwing the subliminals out here because he know he has a short time, man. He does not have much longer that he's gonna reign, man. He knows that his time is coming, and his time is he's done. He's done. Like my elder say all the time, man, the brother Elder Kazak, you're done. You're done. That's how it's gonna be with Esau, man. Esau's gonna be done, man. And that's how it's gonna be. But I'm gonna bring out this last precept, and I'm gonna go ahead and end it on that, and I'm gonna just play both of the clips again, just so y'all can see it straight through, right? But just real quick, this Revelation 12:12, it said, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, that ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time," man. And my point that I'm making is the end of that, where it says, because he know that he has but a short time, man. And Esau knows that, man. Esau know he don't got much longer to reign, man. Although let me say these, the elites know that they only have but a short time, man. But speaking on the beginning of verse 12, when it says, for the devil is come down onto you, having a great wrath, that's going as far as into the MOTB, man. That's gonna be right before this happened. That's gonna be their last thing, after Jacob's trouble, and everything that's gonna happen in Jacob's trouble, the famine, the pestilences, it's gonna be pestilences, famine, and destruction, right? And it's gonna kick off at probably at the end of that famine. It's gonna be right before the destruction, man. They're gonna try to hey, look, take this, bada bing, bada boom, and you can get whatever you need or whatever, right? And when these people take that, man, we know it's over with, because after that, it's gonna be nothing but destruction. This is exactly how it's gonna be right here, man. This image is beautiful. You know, call y'all about Shimmy outside. That's exactly how it's gonna be, man. You know, man. But with that, yeah, how this video was edifying. You know, that you guys were edified out the video, and you could take something from the video. You know, but you know, with that, I'm gonna end it. You know, call all your how about Shimmy outside, you know, a wide double ball, man. Depth to this place, man. But just real quick, I'm gonna play both of the videos straight through, you know, so you can see in order.
Light skin keep sweat.